Judgment in her deck.
Wow, 1 Day of Judgment in the main deck. Miser's Day of Judgment.
Yeah, she's been playing over 20 creatures herself.
Wow. Justin on the left, Justin Hostetler is playing what appears to be Freets, yeah. A lot of interesting targets. Instead of the usual Wormcoil Inferno Titan package, he has Sun Titans, Runescarred Demon, Phyrexian, and Jester.
Phyrexian and Jester?
Yeah.
Can I get the text?
Yeah, it's a lot like Duplicant. I know people were playing it for the Freets Mirror. That was its big use. And Phyrexian and Jester, 6 and a blue for a beast. Imprint. When it comes into play, you may exile target non-token creature. It's a base 3/3, but it gets +X/+Y, where X is the toughness and Y is, or where X is the power and Y is the toughness of the exiled creature.
Oh, awesome.
So it's Duplicant, but instead of being an XY, it's an X+3, Y+3, if that made any sense at all. So, 3 Tracker's Instinct, Mulches on Burial Rites, the usual suspects. 4 Mental Misstep in Justin's sideboard, which should be really good against Ashley.
This deck seems really sweet.
Yeah,
Mental Misstep seems like a really nice anti-surgical card, too.
Yeah, I really wish I had that card for the GP. That card seems really good. I almost forgot it was legal. I thought it was banned. And it appears that both players have mulled the 6 this game. And Justin is up 1-0. Justin sporting the Superman tee. Brian Kibler special.
Freets is kind of a fun deck to watch, you know? You
Yeah.
just get massive things in play. Very, very early.
When the worst thing your deck can do is flashback Lingering Souls, that's pretty good. If that's the least powerful thing your deck does, and one of the most sided out cards, that's good.
So Ashley does have some Nile Spellbombs in her deck. In her sideboard.
Okay. Interesting.
So she can interact, and she has Surgical Extractions.
Wow. So a full
That's
4
not
hate
something
cards.
you expect to come from the white deck either. You're not
Neither one of
expecting them
those
to have
cards.
Surgical or... So, I mean, you could definitely see Justin lose this game.
Yeah. Now, we'll see which target Ashley goes for with her Surgicals. Now, what she should do, the optimal play would be to go for the Unburial Rites, but sometimes you can't do that when, say, they hard cast it on Nelishman.
Yeah.
We'll see how she plays it. Pretty standard decks aside from that. Revoke Existence in Ashley's deck. Main deck Mana Leak. So, a little more of a metagame deck for her.
She's playing 23 lands. It's
a good number.
It's a good number. I'd like to see one more.
Sure. Maybe a 4th Moreland Haunt.
Do you really need 4?
I always want to draw exactly 1.
That's true. In the Esper Delver deck, I think you really only want to play like one of that card.
Yeah, it's
How
really
often do you
strange.
activate that card in that deck?
Not
like
that
never.
often.
Yeah. Which is weird, because when you're playing this deck, like all you ever want to do is activate a Moreland Haunt.
Yeah, just say go, activate Haunt. So I think Ashley might be going to 5 right now, and Justin is on 6. We'll confirm that for you. But I see Ashley shuffling and Justin not.
Maybe she's shuffling his deck.
Maybe.
Oh no, she's pile shuffling. I don't think that.
So after board, Justin gets Rays of Revelation, which he'll almost certainly bring in for Honor of the Pure, Oblivion Ring, Angelic Destiny. All those are cards that the human deck has. Mental Missteps, of course. Sword of War and Peace. We'll probably see that one come in.
Wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah. Wormcoil Engine should make an appearance too. That'll let Justin take out some of the worst fatties, like Sun Titan. Not that great against Ashley's deck. Wormcoil would be a lot better. Runescarred Demon. I'm not so sure about that one. Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. You know, I don't mind the Runescarred Demon at all.
No,
It seems like it's just awesome.
awesome in general.
Yeah.
I almost played one in my GP deck. Probably should have. So there we go. Ashley Plains go. Justin Darkslick Shores go. And Ashley kept a 1-lander, it looks like, on the Maul. The Understandable has just a turn 2 champion. And Justin plays Mulch into Black Cleave, Milling the Sword, Milling Lingering Souls. Ashley was on 4 cards this game.
Ooh, went down to 4 cards here.
Wow.
That's going to be kind of rough.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to recover
She
from
may
mulling
have
to 4.
been trying to aggressively mulligan to her Nile Spellbombs and her Surgical Extractions and kind of just neutered herself in the process.
I mean, sometimes you have to do that because
Yeah.
a deck like Ashley's, if it doesn't have a Mana Leak or a Surgical or a Nile Spellbomb, she probably shouldn't keep it.
And that's completely reasonable.
Yeah.
That's actually admirable.
Yeah, most people wouldn't do that. Most people see lands and spells and just keep. But
Like Gerard.
Well, yeah, exactly. So Blackleaf Cliffs, Flashback Lingering Souls for Justin.
But Ashley thinks like Zach and I. Ashley wants to play a game. Yeah.
Wants to win. Sometimes you have to make the risky play when it's the right play. And not paying off for her here as she's still stuck on 1 land on her turn 4.
Justin probably going to attack for 2 here, these tokens.
Just attacks for 1. Content to leave a Spirit back to block that 1/1, or at least threaten the block. And plays Blackleaf Cliff and a mana creature. Says go.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, I probably would have gotten a little more aggressive with my Spirits, but it's okay.
Yeah,
He's versus a Mulda 4. He probably just wants to make sure he doesn't die.
That's fine. I agree. When I'm against a Mulda 4, I just want to make sure they die before the card parity starts to get to the point where
Right.
you know, I drew 3 more lands than them and we're in the late game and it doesn't matter anymore.
Exactly.
You know.
I would want to punish this Mulda 4. But Justin, it doesn't seem like he has too much gas in his hand. He cast the 1 Mulch, flipped the 1 Lingering Souls, and hasn't done much since.
Another land's going to play tapped here.
Yep. Tax Ashley down to 17. And somehow she has not drawn another land yet. This is turn 6.
And no other 1-drop for her.
Right.
Do you think she has Surgical Extraction in her hand?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
I just have the feeling.
I know it. You just know it sometimes.
Right. This is one of those times.
This is definitely one of those times. I don't know if Justin knows it. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong.
No. Uh-oh, that's 7. That's not good, Ashley. That is an Hagadorn.
Yeah.
And take 6.
When you only have a Plains to play, your opponent has an Hagadorn and 9 points of power.
1 Plains v. Hagadorn. And facing lethal, Ashley will have no choice but to scoop him up.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much they can...
Let's see, Mountain, Manamorphose, into Black, Spirit Guide, Day of Judgment.
And she can just Lotus into triple Ancestral into Lotus.
Right.
Go off, but that's about it.
Scoops her 1 permanent up, and there's the handshake. So a disappointing end to Ashley's tournament on a Mulda 4 in Game 2 versus Freets. But from what it seems like she made the right decision trying to Mulda some sideboard cards. That's what I would have done.
That's what I would have done too.
Yeah.
And you need them. Even if you don't mull the sideboard cards, just at least while getting through a Mana Leak.
Right. Something that can interact with your opponent.
Your hand's not that bad against them.
No, it's fine. So, if you're just joining us, I'm Zach Hall, joined by Jake Van Luna. We're here from Star City Open Tampa, coming to you during round 8 of Standard.
Yeah. One more round of Swiss here, and then we're going to go to a top 8. David Sharfman, probably locked the top 8, Pro Tour champion. Exciting stuff.
Assuming he can draw in, he'll be in the top 8.
Yeah.
And even if not, he'll probably still be in the top 8 too. He's pretty good.
He is pretty good. He wins a lot of matches.
Yeah. He actually quit Magic for a while, I think. Back before he won his Pro Tour, he I don't think he was playing too much. Sort of took some time off. But Magic sort of reclaims Everin in the end, doesn't it?
Yeah, in the end, you come back to it.
Yeah.
It's hard to stay away for long.
Just about everyone who says they quit, they didn't quit. They're just taking a break. Pretty much. So we're gonna see if we can get you that last match. Not sure if it's in Game 3 or Game 2, but we're finding that out for you right now. It would be great to squeeze 3 matches in.
That'd be kind of insane.
Yeah, it usually doesn't happen.
We had 1 where we had 4 once.
4 matches.
I mean, I've done like a million of these shows, so it's got to happen once.
Top 8 will probably have 4 matches. You might.
Maybe. That might have been when it happened. It might have been a top 8.
We can stagger the matches starting, so we get to show you the entirety of every blue-black mirror. What do you think?
Oh man, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm going to let Glenn know right now. So, are you still liking your pick for the standard winner of this tournament? Oh, do you remember what you picked?
You picked Phyrexian Obliterator.
Yep.
And I picked Unburial Rites.
There we go. We did. So Fritz moves to 8-1. It'll have to get through David Sharfman at some point, though.
That's not a good thing for it.
No, that's one of the worst things. This deck is pretty well set up, though, because most fatties this deck reanimates are not very good against the blue-black deck, but this one has Sun Titan, this one has Runescarred Demon, so it can at least put up a fight.
Man, blue-black, I mean, does not seem like a very good choice for this tournament. There's been white weenie everywhere.
Yeah.
Just human decks all over. It's a terrible matchup.
It's almost surprising that Sharfman has managed to go 8-1.
But I mean, he's really good. He's a good Magic player. He's better than I am. And I'm pretty good.
I guess that makes him better than me too, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, you're probably, like, you and I are, like, the same level of good.
Probably.
We're in that, like, medium, like, man, we've been on the train on the Pro Tour. Like, you know, like,
Could win a PDQ on any given weekend.
yeah, I can win a PDQ.
Yeah.
You can win a PDQ.
Sure. Stranger things have been known to happen.
Yeah, I've done it. You've done it. I've done it lots of times. There we go. You've done it lots of times. Anyway, we're going to cut to a break real quick. We'll be back with round 9, the last round of Swiss, here at the Star City Games Tampa Open. And, yeah, I'll see you guys soon.
After that, we'll have a top 8.
Awesome.
I would be too.
Felt like feeling like he got away with one there.
Yeah, turn 2 Sword of Feast and Famine versus your virtually mono black deck. Pretty lucky to win that one.
Definitely a good lesson, though. Make sure you have your numbers right, because especially when you get down towards the end of a game, those turns or half turns are really, really big. And if you're making a decision based on I'm going to kill you, take that moment. Ask the question as to how much life they have, because it may change your decision drastically.
Right. So, yeah, he had a few chances there, like you were saying, sort of rethinking the math. If he didn't move the